Reappear Wealthier later. Many people that have been following me in real life and in our power circles that we do with the different coaching groups and everything know that I left New York City to come to Georgia for originally 2 weeks. Now it's going to extend to 6 weeks, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But anyway, that's not the point of the video. The point is that here I have no distractions. I have like one friend that we catch up once in a while, holidays and all that, Sundays. But here I have limited distractions, no social circles in real life that, you know, oh, you have to attend this event, you have to attend that event, let's go networking. Here's all fucking focus. It's working every single day except for Sundays. Take one day off because you need to, you know, have that one day to recharge, especially when you're working like a person like myself that can work 8 to 12 hours a day. But anyway, you have to disappear and go ghost mode. We all have to have this era. I've done it a few times before in the past, but this time it is fucking insane. I'm talking about like December working every day, but Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, like the first 5 days of this is the fourth, the first 4 days of this year. Just to give you an idea, New Year's Eve I worked, which is a working day, but New Year's Day, the moment I woke the fuck up at 7 a.m., I started working, took a few hours off to celebrate, went back to work. The importance of going ghost mode through this kind of times is where you get the edge, that little bit of oomph that puts you in front of people, that little head start. Because remember, most people shut off for the last 2 weeks of December. Some countries, they shut off for the whole month of December. And then the first 2 weeks of January, people are in that like low, broke, blah, blah, blah. But when you are a high value professional, high functioning man, you are going in when everybody is asleep. And then you attack when it's time, when everybody's getting ready. You're like, yo, I already hunted out the animal. Y'all fucking late to the party. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stuff to this video. I know a lot of you will watch later. Sunday fun day. I always like to give these like lifestyle advice tips and stuff. Anyway, I have a friend that's one of my mentors, political mentors. I'm not gonna give out his name. He watches the video. He knows who he is. He's talking to this beautiful girl we haven't talked to since like November, before Thanksgiving. The week before Thanksgiving, we talked. We met up with her, and they're talking every day and all this. And one thing that they both understood is that they're not gonna talk to each other until February. I don't think it's a Valentine's Day thing. I think it's a mindset thing. I talk to this mofo every day. He, like throughout December, throughout Christmas, throughout like even now, today's Sunday, the first end of the year, he's focusing on one thing only, fundraising for his project. That's it, for his nonprofit. That is the focus that most people don't understand. Right now, a lot of people are waking up from hangovers. This motherfucker, him and I are talking this morning already. I'm throwing memes at him and he's like LOLing. We have to get out of this mentality that we want to be like everybody else. We want to be liked. Sure, we don't want to be complete pieces of shit. You can be a hardworking motherfucker and still be a courteous, kind person. When you have time, hang out with people, right? Spend time with family and friends. But this is not that kind of a time. This is the time where you put the pedal to the fucking metal, you bust your ass, and if you want to be wealthy in anything, perfect those crafts. My 2 crafts that I've been focusing on here in Georgia right now. Well, Robert Kiyosaki, for example, he says sales and real estate. That's what his rich dad taught him, sales and real estate. He's like, if you want to be rich, focus on sales and real estate. I'm of the opinion that the new real estate is crypto, the crypto space. So for me, it's sales and crypto. I've been focusing the past few weeks, the last few weeks of December, again, probably gonna go through the end of January, on refining my sales in the southern part of the country. Right? Value proposition. Well, first is getting people's attention. You get 5 to 10 seconds. Then value proposition. Repeating that. And I'm making a lot of fucking money doing it. By the way, I'm not going to say the amount, but I told somebody off a group chat, I was like, listen, I can't say it in the group chat. Let us talk offline. And then I was like, yo, dude, I can't leave Georgia. It's too much money. They told me to stay longer. But I'm going to have about 6 weeks of, again, think about this. The last few weeks of the year, 2025, until the first few weeks of January, that's insane. When most people shut the fuck off, I lock the fuck in. And I'm ghost mode like a mug. Most people don't even know I'm here. I think most people still don't think I'm in New York City. Just to give you an idea. That's how insane it's been of a ride. And I wouldn't change it for anything in the world, because the way I always look at it like this. Like a mentor said for TEDx, I think I've said it in these videos before. You start anything, any project, any time period, you start strong, you end stronger. The middle takes care of itself. Apply that to 2025 for me. I started the year strong as fuck. The middle had its ups and downs, more ups and downs, let's be honest, at the end of the day. But I ended the year strong as fuck, and I started 2026 even stronger. And for me personally, I'm a superstitious kind of guy, so for me, I always say that even years are always better for me than odd years. So I'm in the mentality that this is gonna be an amazing fucking year. So last year, odd years usually pretty shitty. If it was good, then for me, it's gonna be amazing. So remember this, one thing in the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Besides that, the second thing, always remember, you have to have a period of ghost mode to fix your life before you can fix yourself internally and then go out and attract what you want. Remember, the people around you are a reflection of who you are. With that being said, enjoy Sunday Fun Day, and